Welcome back to We the Champs. We got some work for you today. Jay, it's time to what we doing today, man? It's time to get some buckets. We talking some NBA basketball. But before we get into the mix, guys, we appreciate you coming on, but we need a little bit more assistance from you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share it with your aunties and your grandmas.
Uncles, grandpas, puppies, hamsters, whatever.
Shoot, fly on your wall, all of them.
Get this message out.
All right.
Good message.
Let's preach. All right, it's time to hoop. So, going to the NBA, the biggest topic of conversation over the last few days is Kyrie Irving. I said Irving.
Yeah, hurting teams. Kyrie hurting. Kyrie Irving.
Hurting possible dynasties, that is. Damn. Requested a trade and not too much afterwards got traded to the Dallas Mavericks in a blockbuster trade. Man.
First off, you was right. I'm like,
please tell them let the folks know what I was right about.
Coming into this season, I said, man, look, Kyrie and KD, they just gonna hoop, get straight to business. Kyrie's gonna hoop. Kyrie had these other problems going on. Then he was quiet. Everything was cool. Jalen was like, nah. He was like, that boy gonna act up again. he like, he can't help himself. He gonna come out again.
He can't help himself,
Just watch. And I'm at work Friday. Kyrie has requested a trade. I bet everybody was like,
what?
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I can't defend Kyrie anymore, bro.
I've been telling you that, man.
I can't defend.
You know what? Anymore. You know, I respect you, bro. Cause you were like, man, let's just give him another chance.
Give that brother a chance.
He was like, give him a chance. I can't fault you for that, but damn, bro.
Kyrie looked at me and said, eat that, fans. I'm getting out of here. Get me out of here. Request. Oh, and bro. I want a 4-year max contract.
Oh, bro, who the hell giving you a 4-year max contract?
They told me to get the hell out of his office. Like,
all right, so the premises on it is he wanted a Kyrie wanted a
for real, bro.
This man wanted our faces, bro. This man wanted a 4-year max contract, and fans DM us, comment below, and please let us know who the hell is giving Kyrie a 4-year max contract.
Not even LA.
Not even actually, I don't know.
I don't think they would have did it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
All right.
Who knows though? They do dumb stuff over there.
Yeah.
They do real dumb stuff.
But yeah, he wanted a 4-year max contract, and I believe it was apparent that Brooklyn wasn't going to give in and fall into giving him a 4-year max. 4-year max, bro. Damn.
4-year max.
Like,
27.
Bro, what?
Probably over $100 million.
Definitely over $100
Definitely
mil.
over $100
yeah.
million.
That's almost $200 million, 190, 180, up in that range. But I'm pretty sure Brooklyn denied him, and Kyrie played his best hand. Let me go somewhere else to try to get this bread. And best believe you requested a trade, and they were like, bro, just get this man out of here. And
2 days later.
2 days later. The Dallas Mavericks got him. They sent over quite a few picks.
They sent over 2 second rounds and a first rounder, I believe, along with Spencer Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well,
for Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris. I don't know which Morris it is anymore.
This Marcus. Marcus is the one. That's the one I feel like we see more. Marcus Morris.
I don't even know where he at. Is he still in New York?
Thought he was with the Clippers.
Oh, that's right. He's one with the Clippers and one was with Brooklyn, which is now in the Mavericks now.
All right, Markieff was with Brooklyn. Marcus was with the Clippers.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, the Dallas Mavericks got him. We just have one question: did they get better? Did they improve this roster and their chances of contending for a championship by trading for Kyrie Irving?
A championship? No.
No.
But
Ticket sales,
yes.
headaches.
Yes.
They definitely improved in that category.
But here's a good take, right? I think that Dallas has underperformed this year.
Underperformed with that
Especially
roster.
from last year.
But you got to think. Well, actually, they took I'm gonna give props to the Mavericks because they took a swing, man.
They did take a swing.
They didn't do it last year with the team they had. What made them think they were going to be any better when they sent off Jalen Brunson for the season?
That was dumb.
And it's like that was silly.
He just walked.
He walked. Was it a trade? It was free agency, right?
He walked up out of there.
Free agency.
Agents. Free agency.
They definitely should have tried to do what they could to keep Jalen Brunson, and who they actually would have been paying far less than for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
But you lose 2 wing players. Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie, small forward, shooting guard.
He's a guard.
Okay, okay.
He's a big guard.
Yeah.
But that's a valuable piece.
Right. And you lose some defense and a wing player in Dorian Finney-Smith.
3-and-D guy.
I mean, I say it's worth a shot for the Mavericks, to try to do something this year. And if they can, by the grace of the good Lord, make something work with Kyrie Irving, hey, maybe they can honestly be super trouble for next year. But let's just view this: Luka and Kyrie on the same court. What are the chances that this is beautiful basketball versus this being a beautiful disaster?
I'm feeling a beautiful disaster.
A beautiful disaster.
Honestly, it'll work.
Not even a beautiful disaster. Just a disaster.
It'll work for like a little bit, but they are both extreme ball handlers. Luka is an offensive machine. Like, this dude usage rate is off the charts all time, bro. Right? So you got a player who needs the ball, and then you got another player who's like flashy with the ball. So I mean, it's better for Luka because now he's not the only one dancing.
Right.
Luka, somebody else gets to dance. But as far as, I mean, you're gonna have to need the others to be involved for that to be in the NBA Finals championship team. So it'd be nice this year, but at the end of the day, Kyrie's gonna want the ball. At the end of the day, Luka's gonna want the ball. They're gonna bump heads. Jason Kidd can't coach Kyrie. And Kyrie's still looking for money. So we only got a year and a half of this for Kyrie.
I asked Darnell. Shout out to Darnell.
Kyrie.
I asked him, how do you feel about this? He was like, oh, man, they're going to lose the first round and Kyrie going to ask for a trade.
Dang, this year?
Yeah. Damn. I said, nah, they're losing the second round, then Kyrie asked for a trade.
They might lose in the first round.
Yeah.
You know how tough that Western Conference standings is. They can run into anybody.
I don't know. I'm curious. Dude, hey, either way, their first game together, I think Kyrie's supposed to play tomorrow evening. Yes. So tomorrow night, February 8th, Kyrie will be hooping with the Dallas Mavericks. I wonder who they playing against. Do you know?
The Clippers. I think it's the Clippers.
Okay. Yeah. That's definitely intriguing.
He'll be in L.A. He wish he was in L.A. Kyrie wanted to go to L.A.
He did want to. Hey, you know what? He did want to go to L.A.
They did not send him to L.A. It's sad.
I think L.A. All right, so thinking about that, LeBron probably told him, hey, bro, they're going to give you a max, bro. They're going to get... LeBron was like, bro, they're going to give you a max 4 years, 4, 5. Hey, he threw that 5 on there just to make it sound better. LeBron was like, they're going to give you that max 4, 5 years, bro. We trying to get West out of here, bro. We trying to get a championship, dog. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do this, man. Run it back. Hey, AD need you out here, man.
Hey, coach, he's straight, black man. Hey, you know you got to tell the black card.
Yeah.
In the black community, you already know. There's a black man coach over here. He's straight.
We good, man. We need you out here, bro.
Kyrie's like, he's like, baby.
I'm trying to get out of this Brooklyn shit. It's all cold up here. Man, it's all cold up here, bro.
Yo, Cam Thomas trying to hoop.
I know, right?
Like he me. Yeah.
And they ain't trying to give me my money I deserve. Brown's like, yeah, man, I know you deserve that money, man. Man, hey, we gonna make this happen.
Sean Marks did not make that. But all right, so they're saying he deliberately didn't send him to the Lakers, but the Lakers didn't have anything to offer. They didn't have anything to offer.
They had some draft picks and Westbrook.
And I might want that bull.
But see, all right, the thing with Westbrook, the value that Westbrook did have was that he's an expiring contract. So you take on Westbrook for 1 year, you just cut him loose, let him go. Like, actually, no, not even 1 year. The rest of the season, you have Westbrook for the rest of this half season, All-Star break and post All-Star break. Then you have no ties with that. That's just gone. That's just $40-something million out the drain.
Right, but you would still have to pair Westbrook with something because Dallas basically offered better deal.
Yeah, but those are players.
What I'm saying?
But like I said, it depends on what your intentions are. You know, you're thinking about cap space. You're still gonna have to pay Dorian Finney. I'm not sure what they're. Let's take a look at their contracts. But you'll still have to play Dorian Finney-Smith, and you still have to pay Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, Brooklyn's still trying to contend.
Okay, they're still trying to contend.
They're definitely still trying to contend.
All right, then we talking about.
They
something.
still got KD. They still got T.J. Warren. They got Curry, Seth Curry. They got
Finney Smith. He's damn near an $13 million hit on the salary cap.
That ain't nothing.
Okay. Spencer.
To the Lakers, they would have had. I mean, to bring in Kyrie.
But all I'm saying is,
because Kyrie's a superstar. Let's not get it twisted.
All I'm saying is, with Westbrook, you just take that L for the rest of the half this season. Then you wash your hands. The Westbrook contract is gone. You just release him. You don't have to pay him. You don't have to do nothing.
We get that, Jay, but
right.
we talk. Well, Brooklyn, yeah, they're not gonna throw away their entire season.
It's over,
Kyrie.
But it's over, bro. Like it's over without Kyrie. Yes.
Well, they could still give a.
They can fight. They can put up a fight, but they're not
still,
going to beat the Celtics. They're not going to beat the Celtics or the Bucks with this roster.
Well, a lot of NBA champions, you have to have a little luck. And I'm not wishing this upon any team or any player, but an injury can happen somewhere, right? That eliminates those upper tier Eastern Conference teams. Mm-hmm. They still got Kevin Durant, and they have a ton of good pieces. They have T.J. Warren, good piece. Claxton, good piece. They just brought in Finney Smith, Royce O'Neal.
T.J. Warren, that's the
lots of
that's the bootleg Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, lots of.
He cut his hair.
Yeah, he did. When he had it braids, he was looking like Kawhi. But lots of good players, bro. I would like them to get a point guard, like a legit point guard, which Spencer Dinwiddie can actually be somewhat of a point guard for them, who can score. So they have a ton of bodies, ton of rotations.
Other than KD, all right, we know what kind of league this is. Other than KD, do they have another star on this team? Do they have another all-star on this team?
But that's what I'm saying. The Raptors won. They got a championship with only one superstar. Because Pascal wasn't a superstar. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it's possible, but it's not likely. But, you know, I would rather do what they did with the Mavericks than to bring in Westbrook and just drop picks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So to tie it all together, the stigma is, you know, did they deliberately not send Kyrie to the Lakers? And it's more like the Lakers just didn't have anything to give back that would still put them in contending in a contending spot or not.
Right.
That makes sense because I didn't see nobody else. I didn't see.
The Suns went after him.
They kept seeing the Suns, but the Suns look like they scared to make a move.
They tried to give up Chris Paul for him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
For Kyrie?
Yeah.
They would have had to give up Chris Paul and
what's the
Bridges?
Bridges, yeah. Maybe what's the
can't give up Bridges.
What's the big boy's name?
Ayton?
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't gonna give up Ayton. They just signed Ayton.
So the Suns offered the Nets Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, and a first round pick.
They don't even have Jay Crowder.
But they wanted 3 first round picks in total. The hell, they don't.
Nah, Jay Crowder ain't played one. One dribble for them.
Jay Crowder played for.
Jay Crowder chilling. He trying to get a contract.
You know, he plays for the Suns.
But he's not playing.
Why isn't? Well, he still. I guess he still is.
He's doing
signed
that.
To the Suns.
He's doing that Andre Iguodala thing, or Udonis Haslem thing. You know how
What?
they just sit on the.
Well, technically they still have Jameson Crowder, so they
Do
can
they?
trade him. They have the rights to trade him. Yeah.
Well.
All right, man.
Yeah. So Kyrie to the Mavs.
Hey, I can't wait to see that on the court though. It don't seem right. Kyrie in the Mavericks, he just seems like such a East Coast player, Northeast player. You know, see him in the Midwest, out in Dallas, it's not suiting.
Yeah.
Or an LA kind of guy. He seems like that kind of.
I don't know.
That kind of stuff.
I really wish he would have stayed with Brooklyn. And then Luka's not an off ball. He's not really off ball player. But we don't know that yet. We haven't seen any other side of Luka besides the triple double, 38% usage rate. Luka.
But that's great, man. Maybe we can see Luka just start to make a difference in his game. I mean. All right, one thing I'm going to say is, bro, yes, we have our doubts about this, but it's just so hard to doubt that, man, especially after last season's playoff performance. Because he shows up in the playoffs, he balls out in the playoffs, and the fact they took out the Suns in the fashion that they did is just that still amazes me. I don't care how bad Chris Paul and them were playing. The fact that Luka, the Dallas Mavericks, took out the Suns in the playoffs last year is just fascinating to me. And look who they lost to in the championship round. They lost to the best team in the league, the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
So the addition of Kyrie, this could.
They lose. They lost. Actually, here's what will have to happen for me, just to piggyback off of you. Kyrie assists will have to go up to like 8 or 9, because let's say Luka bring it up, doom. Luka does his thing. What Luka does is hit open shooters. Kyrie, great spot up shooter, great shooter in general. But, that's the time that Kyrie has to create for others as well, right? Mm-hmm. But who are the others? It's
right. But see, the one thing in the playoffs last season, so it was like, all right, let's not double team Luka and let the rest of the team beat us. Let's not double team him, have a guy open for the corner three, the top of the key three or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just single up. Let's just man coverage. Talking football. Let's just cover one on Luka and let Luka just beat us by himself. Now Luka has a running mate that can actually do some things for a piece of change. And it's like, all right, cool. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, that's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kyrie like that.
Exactly. So I'm definitely excited to see
Kyrie
this.
is like that. That's actually not bad, Jay.
I know, man.
Yeah, not bad.
All right. What do we have next on the slate here,
They still
Jay?
have defensive problems, though, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hey, that's why I gave them a big push in the playoffs. But moving on. Talk about LeBron James.
Go ahead. What's going on? What's likely to happen tonight, Jay?
So, one of my favorite basketball player ever, period. Even more so than Damian Lillard, has a chance to be the all-time leading scorer in the NBA, in NBA history.
Shout out my dad. Shout out
LeBron James, the man that you either love or you hate, has a chance to become the leading scorer, the most points ever, bro. Ever. Higher than Kareem, higher than Kobe, higher than Shaq, and yes, even higher than the great Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Is Jordan a junior?
I don't
know. The great Michael Jeffrey Jordan. His airness. It's all about King James. He's 36 points away.
6 points. Who does he play tonight?
He played OKC Thunder tonight.
OKC Thunder.
And he at home. OKC is weak. They ain't got nobody. Who's gonna guard Bron?
Shea?
Nah, Shea way too small. I seen Shea trying to guard Andrew Wiggins the other night.
How'd that
Wiggins
go?
was giving him that work. So,
that's funny. Shea and Andrew Wiggins are both from Canada.
And they got on number 22. That's funny.
It's like he tried to be.
He tried to be Wiggins.
He tried to be Wiggins.
Yeah. So, honestly, Jay does not really. He's not a big fan of this.
I'm not too crazy
this
about
accolade.
this
Accomplishment.
I'm not too crazy about the semantics of long-term records. I want to see. I want to see what you're doing in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like one game, maybe season records. Season records, I'm definitely impressed with. But let me not defer this here. I am very, very impressed with the fact if anybody holding a career record in any respective sport. So definitely, I just want to say congratulations to LeBron. I just feel like it's nothing to hoot and holler about, you know. like, come on now.
It's all right.
LeBron's gonna get the record and score all the points. He's about to score the most points. Like, all right, bro. Yeah, like heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. I want to see what the ball look like.
He said, "Who been hollering?"
I want to see what the ball look like when LeBron dunked the ball and whatnot. I don't give a damn about that.
I get
like,
it.
Come on, man. It's cool. It's cool, but I'm not like, oh.
But it's more like it's like people who like literally followed LeBron throughout this entire thing. Like, bro, I've been a LeBron fan from the get go. Defended LeBron with the Kobe and LeBron debates. Those y'all remember the Kobe and LeBron debates? Oh my God! You don't say nothing. Room quiet. Somebody be like, Kobe and LeBron. Kobe and LeBron. You remember that? Like Team LeBron crazy when LeBron went to Miami. You know, then the LeBron and Jordan debates. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been Team LeBron this entire time, and to see LeBron accomplish something like this, I ain't even think about it. Because Kareem's record was so far off, bro. Like, even Michael Jordan didn't beat the record. Who knew Karl Malone was the second all-time scorer?
I did, yeah.
Well, like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I see.
The mailman was getting buckets. And the fact that Kareem was, like, 2,500 more points than Karl Malone.
Okay, let's see. Kareem played 20 seasons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, LeBron, bro, just doing it at this all-time high level, bro. I will be tuning into this game. Now the question is he going to do it tonight? He got to score 36, which LeBron can do, but you know sometimes he just give you a little 27, 28, and then after that he got to play the Bucks. So,
all right, so yeah, quick check on Kareem. So his first, hold on, my bad. So let's see here. He set it off his first season averaging 24.6 points a game, and he didn't decline to the tens until his third to last season, with 17, then 14, then 10 points a game in his last season with the Lakers. And he played 74. Yeah, all right, so he was very much on points restriction. But that's just like 20 seasons of averaging. So let's see here.
No, Kareem started off with 28 a game.
No, it's right here.
Nah, that's the total.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah. Apologies, guys.
28 as a rookie.
He scored 28, average 28. So yeah.
I was covering Kareem for a bit. He was like that.
So that's it. That is very impressive. Just balling, getting buckets like that for so long.
So long.
That's ridiculous.
So LeBron, I mean, some people don't care about the longevity records, but I mean, they records. All time leading this, most this, you know. I can't think of nowhere where it's not impressive. No,
it is impressive, bro, but it's not like.
I'm not coming at you,
LeBron.
I'm not coming at you. I'm just like,
I know, bro.
I'm just like, how is this not like awesome? This is like.
It's like, cool, bro, but it's like,
because we never even seen this before. We don't even know when Kareem broke the record or anything. Like, what record was broken in the NBA besides like we remember the 81 with Kobe? That was pretty cool. That's not even the most points ever, but that's still just like 81 points in the game, or the most threes ever made. This is like the most points like ever. This is like. I don't know. All I see is fireworks, bro. It's like, but yeah, shout out to LeBron, man. Proud of you, bro. I'm rocking with you. I feel like Shannon Sharp.
Okay, go James.
Go James. What else we got on the boards?
All right, man. So now we got to get into this weekend. We got to pick off where we left off, and that's the Chiefs.
Oh,
in Arizona, having a showdown with the Eagles. Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy! I can't wait for that this Sunday, man. We were watching some videos earlier, and it's just like, can't wait to see what happens, man. Let's get into this. Yeah, man. So, give us a rundown on how the Chiefs got here, Jay.
all right. It's fair to say that my opinion may be unpopular here, so this is a fair disclaimer for all that's viewing. But the things I say, I firmly believe in. Okay, Jay.
Okay.
But Chiefs and Eagles had a week off, so the Chiefs were the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Had a week off?
Yeah,
Well, hold on. What are you implying saying they had a week off?
they were in the bye week.
Why were they in the bye week?
They were the number 1 seed in the AFC.
They earned the number 1 seeds?
Do you want to use the word earned here?
Yes.
They earned the number 1 seed in the AFC.
All right.
Even
Continue.
though the Bengals was cheated out that game. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. They earned the number 1 seed in the AFC. And so they had a showdown. Well, the Jaguars and Chargers had a showdown. Jaguars get the win. Boom. Comeback win. Great win for you. Great win for the Jaguar fans. Duval, whatever.
Elaborate on the regular season a little bit, too.
The Chiefs.
Just a little bit. Just hit it.
They had a 14-3 record.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they kind of cruised through the season, bro. Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce, phenomenal, greatest tight end ever. People doubted the Chiefs. I'm one of those people. Doubted the Chiefs of even being in the Super Bowl because of the loss of the superstar receiver, Tyreek Hill. But Patrick Mahomes just got better. Andy Reid just got better. They got the rookie running back, Isaiah Pacheco, who checked in later on in the season. Don't know what happened to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but he's still there, right?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there. They brought in Juju Smith-Schuster.
He's still
MVS, Marquez Valdes-Scantling. To me, they still got Chris Jones over there. Mm-hmm. They lost some defensive pieces. But to put it all together, these guys came together as a unit, finished the season with a 14-3 record in a tougher AFC conference, in my opinion. That's not even slight. I mean, it's just all kinds of...
Yeah, something, but he definitely has some slightness behind that. But go ahead.
It's all kind of hitters out there in the AFC, man. All kinds of hitters out there in the AFC. But they ended up playing the Jaguars in the was that divisional round of the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Yep. That wasn't a challenge for the Chiefs. They scooted over them. Mahomes had a hurt ankle, and he went out there hopping around, throwing off one leg. People are like, oh, my God, Mahomes on one leg is still one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And I'm just like, oh, I hate 15. All right, cool. Trevor Lawrence goes home. And then, you know, who was coming in? The Bengals, here we come to get you. You better get calm. Coming in there and Burrowhead, but Travis Kelce was not having it. 15 was not having it. Joseph Osai was not having it. Joseph Osai, get it? The Bengals linebacker that cost them the game. Anyway, the Chiefs did win that game fair and square either way because the Bengals had multiple opportunities to win that game. That was just a great football game. It was going back and forth. We saw Mahomes at his best. And now here we are in the playoffs, facing probably the best team that they were probably going to face all year. Mm-hmm. I would probably say the Eagles were better than the Bengals at that point, just in general. So that's the rundown of the Chiefs. Travis Kelce with the second most postseason yards all time, only behind Jerry Rice. But we're talking about a tight end. We ain't even talking about a receiver. We're talking about a tight end, TE, number 87, bro. Mm-hmm. That's an amazing. That's ridiculous, and I feel like Mahomes kind of overshadows how good Kelce is.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Go Chiefs. Go 15. Go Andy Reid.
Let me take the microphone from me real quick.
Go ahead, man.
You know, they came up short a little last year.
They did come up short.
Had the top rushing offense in the league. You know what I'm saying? lost an arm's length game in the playoffs, hit into the postseason. Everybody's working hard, bring in some great free agents, bring in some great draft picks. First game of the season, a showdown with the Lions. Well, we all know the Lions like to bang. Second week of the season, they blow out the Minnesota Vikings 24-7. Knew that was coming.
Wow.
Then the next few weeks, we play some close games, but they're all arm's length. It's like this team, they just dominated the clock, dominated the ball, they had control of the game in all of these games.
Undefeated.
They were killing it. Had a little hiccup somewhere in the season against the Redskins. Commanders. Sorry, guys. But in this game, they turned the ball over more in this game than they had the entire season. That's crazy. That's what it actually took for the Philadelphia Eagles to take an L. But if you're looking at the most of the season, man, this team is just so powerful in the trenches. You got Lane Johnson, Kels, Malika Nata, the left tackle. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. You got the triple-headed monster in the backfield, led by Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback on that team, Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, let me not forget Boston Scott. You got a triple-headed monster at receiver out there. Receiver, I'm at Dallas Goedert, came back from injury. He's 100% ready to go, full blow right now. Devonta Smith, the Heisman receiver, who was a rookie last year, took a next step. I want to say he's a 1, but let's just call him a 1B. And the biggest free agent acquisition, just on the offense, A.J. Brown. I used to doubt this man. I was looking at his numbers, and I fell victim to the numbers of this before. I'm sorry, A.J. Brown. You the man. You top 5, bro. And Jay was telling me, he's like, no, A.J. Brown's that dude, that guy. And I played with him in Madden one time, had a big old run, made some guys miss. I'm like, okay. And this season, dude, it just... hey, bro, that was it for me. Just making contested passes, outrunning guys, making guys miss, just being that dude. Well, how many yards did he have?
Over 1,000, man.
I know over 1,000, but like 15?
1,400, almost 1,500.
Gosh, goodness gracious. Then you got Jalen Hurts back there in the backfield just looking so poised. Throwing dimes, RPOs, Oreos, killing with the flow. That's what Jalen was doing to all these teams this year. Man, don't let him get outside that pocket and make plays. And then we got this defense. And I tell you that this defense is the best pass rush we've seen in years. This pass rush came up with the third most sacks ever in a single season in league history with 70. Hey, man, I wouldn't want to be playing quarterback against that. Then we make it to the postseason. The leader of this team got injured. They banged out. They lost a couple of games, close games. Came back. Look, as great as ever. First game in the postseason, we're going up against the New York Football Giants. Team that exceeded expectations all year.
Giants.
This Giants team had every inkling of faith and hope that they could take out the Eagles. Boy.
No, they did.
Boy, the Eagles said, dum, 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 dum. What is that? Dum, 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 dum. Somebody threw a rock. Somebody threw a pebble at me. Boy, they got decimated. 38-7.
Giants, more like the ants.
The ants.
Sorry, Clarence.
And then we had a showdown in the NFC Championship game. Man, this one was a close one. Arguably the two best rosters, and I'm gonna go ahead and say the two best rosters in the league. Philadelphia Eagles just ate them up. Came down. Scooped their ass up. Killed them. Killed their ass, boy. Took the quarterback out the game. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. His second quarterback came in the game. Slammed that man on his head. Get your ass out of here, boy. We ain't even about to play with y'all. We just about to hurt you real quick. Because my name hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Hey, it's like they grabbed Brock Purdy arm like they ain't his arm. Oh, sorry, Brock Purdy. They took his elbow. That was who that was. Hassan Reddick? Yeah.
Like, get your ass out of here, boy. Hassan, big, super Reddick, man.
Yeah, they did.
Came from the Panthers. They added him in free agency, too. That man's just been killing it all season. This postseason. I don't see the Kansas City Chiefs stopping him. They're going to have to rotate, move the pocket away from Hassan Reddick. Goodness gracious. But anyways, So fun fact, shout out Sam Donnell I work with. So I hadn't seen this man in like a few weeks, right? He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. Oh man, and guys, go check out that party hop too. Hey, it's a party when you're hopping. But anyways, he was saying, oh, I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. So the Cowboys had lost to the 49ers and the Eagles had beat the 49ers. And I'm like, what's up, man? He was like, yeah, man. Damn, man, I typed up the email. I must have sent the email to the 49ers because they got the game plan. I told Mike McCarthy and them to take Brock Purdy ass out of there. He a rookie. Hurt him. He was like, I don't care. Get him out of there. Like, don't let that man breathe. Get that pressure on him. He said the Cowboys ain't hear that, but the Eagles did. Hey, Eagles came to play. I don't care what kind of matchups you think this was. The Eagles have dominated all year. Hey, the Kansas City Chiefs going to have their hands, their foots, and their hat full with the Philadelphia Eagles come this Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you taking Eagles?
I'm taking the Eagles, man. I'm blowing it all here. We're going to have some more stuff for y'all later this week. But, nah, man, this is a great matchup. Honestly, these were – I always say these are my 2 preseason picks. However, these are both my favorite 2 teams to watch this season. Just those offenses methodically move up and down the field. The Philadelphia Eagles pass rush and that defense making big plays Slay out there. Hey, man, it's just beautiful football to me. Super Bowl time.
Jalen was so excited to root for those Eagles. I don't know when he started turning green like that, but
I started turning green.
Is that how I sounded with the Vikings?
Yeah.
I don't know. You sound worse.
How do I sound worse? But I'm right though.
I don't know. You sound worse.
How am I sound? But I'm right though. All right, look. I started. All right, so I'm always a Panthers fan. Keep pounding, y'all. But I became very fond of the Eagles when they started playing Jalen Hurts because I had always liked Jalen Hurts even through college football.
It's about Jalen.
So it's more. Yeah, I can honestly say it's more specifically about Jalen Hurts.
All right, that's lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. We all have our favorite players.
Mm-hmm. I'm
not ashamed to say I'm not a fan of none of these 2 teams in the Super Bowl.
I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan too, guys. So this is hard for me to watch.
I don't mess with the Eagles. And I definitely don't mess with 15 over there. I can't stand 15.
Can't even say his name.
I can't stand 15 for the Chiefs, bro. I hate to say it, man, but this Eagles team is off the charts, loaded, dude. Extremely talented. I'm hearing they have 18 reserves, 17 or 18 reserves that was supposed to be in the Pro Bowl. That's absurd. That's retarded. All right, I don't know if we're allowed to say that on air, but that's crazy. I mean, anybody can get in there and go crazy, right? But I'm going to go ahead and say this, Jay. I think the Eagles had an easy schedule. I think the NFC was weak. I think that they beat up on a lot of – the Texans was on their schedule. They played They played the Colts. Jalen Hurts was the least pressured quarterback in the league. He's behind the best offensive line in the league. It's not his problem. It's not his fault, but they're in the Super Bowl now, and it's time to see Magic 15. I'm not going to say his name, so got to say Magic 15. And I think Magic 15 is going to bring this thing home, Jay.
Oh.
Magic 15 is going to bring this thing home. Andy Reid is a genius. He's going to come up with all kinds of pass protections. Against that Eagles front defensive line.
They're not going to let that Tampa Bay Bucks game, they're not going to let that happen again. Yeah,
this ain't that. Their offensive lineman was hurt, but the Chiefs are fully healthy. Mahomes won't have a hurt ankle this time. I was actually counting on the Bengals to knock them out because of the hurt ankle, but Mahomes, I'm saying your name this time, bro. Bring it home. Bring it home, Mahomes.
What?
Yeah, dude, I'm going 15 here. I can't go for the Eagles here.
Hold on. I think that's who you think's going to win. If you had to pick somebody you want to win, who do you want to win?
I want 15 to win.
Okay. You just feel like it's more right. Even though you don't like him, you just feel like it's more right if he wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that's the next point is going to be. I don't think the Eagles faced a team as good as the Chiefs all year.
But,
Their
I mean,
best team was Dallas.
But you gotta look at it. The Chiefs. All right. So you mean on the caliber of the Chiefs? The Chiefs are the best team in the AFC.
Best team in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that makes sense. All right. So, a team in its caliber. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think Dallas was the best team the Eagles played, and let's be honest, Dallas was above average. Right? Dallas is above average.
Yeah. Dallas is a good team. I
Yeah.
mean, I know people have this narrative for the Cowboys and
They're a good
all
team.
this and that. The Cowboys are a really good team. They barely lost to they lost to the Niners by a touchdown. Like, come on, man. That was a good game. Like, give the Cowboys some credit.
Yeah, but the Niners were a better team. Niners, Bengals, Bills, Chiefs, all better teams. All teams the Eagles have not faced. And the Chiefs going to give them – you say that the Eagles would be a lot for the Chiefs, but the Chiefs going to be a lot for the Eagles too. Especially Mahomes. I mean, they're going to be out there like, he can throw that? He can throw that? Who they played? They ain't seen no quarterback.
All right, so
they ain't seen nobody slaying them boys. Brandon Graham out there. They got to see.
Not you doing the Patrick Mahomes. Bro.
Hey, bro, I got to go all 15 on this, bro. Hey, Chiefs, look, I'm gonna sign a 10-day contract with the Chiefs. Hey, as not a fan, but as a supporter, take these Eagles down.
Bro, why you hate on the Eagles?
Hey, take them down.
Bro, why you hating on the Eagles so much, man?
Man, honestly, bro, I got to go against the grain against you, Jay. All right? If Jay go red, I go blue. Let's believe that.
Oh, snap. All right, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I'm going
fair.
Chiefs here, bro. If you go green, I go red. Okay. If you go left, I go right. Don't matter, bro. Hey, I got to get this dub over Jay, bro. That's what. Hey,
because I've been killing his ass in the playoffs. I've been killing him in these playoffs.
Straight competition, straight rivalry. I can never agree with this fool ever. I don't care if you feel me. But all jokes aside, I do think the Chiefs will come out on top for this, though. Honestly,
okay.
But I think this is the best team the Eagles will have faced this year.
Now, I know you like to call these, what I throw at you, empty stats, such as, here's an example, guys. So, Brock Purdy was a rookie quarterback in the NFC Championship game. Mm-hmm. In history, a rookie quarterback has never led his team into the Super Bowl. Jay says it's an empty stat. It's like saying, like, oh, if you get out of the bed with your right foot before your left foot, then your day's going to be good. Yeah, it's kind of in that realm of that category.
Like superstition, kind of?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but you got to look at the factors and the correlation of why that is. And look what happened. Brock Purdy's not playing in the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy not playing in the Super Bowl, right?
He's not.
All right. So now let's look at this other trend that I've caught wind of. The Chiefs had the top scoring offense for this season, right? And the Philadelphia Eagles have the top pass defense in the league. So against the pass, they are the number one team. In Super Bowl history, the top scoring offense is 0-4 against the top passing defense. Hey, if you're taking wagers here, bets, you got to go with the Eagles to win this game on that money line. That's how I'm feeling. What you got to say about that, man?
Again, the Eagles ain't seen this. They ain't seen.
But why do you think that is?
15 is the best quarterback in the NFL.
You say he's Hall of Fame?
15 is on the cusp of becoming a Hall of Famer quarterback. They ain't seen this all year. Who was the best quarterback they seen this year? Trevor Lawrence? Maybe Dak, I guess. They seen Dak once, and they pummeled Dallas in that game.
Rodgers.
They saw Rodgers, but Rodgers don't have no sauce. 15 is a magician. 15, they're gonna be out there like, he can throw that, he can do that. 87 gonna be out there.
You gonna catch that curl route?
Because you can't put Slay on 87. You got to have Slay on the receivers. So you're going to have to man up with your safety or with some of those linebackers. Linebackers, you're dead. So I would double with the linebacker and safety the entire night on Kelsey. But then Mahomes just does so much with the rock, bro. You know, they're sacking the quarterback. Mahomes has that ability to stretch the play out, make incredible throws. Once the quarterback can stretch the play and make throws, the way 15 make those throws, it's almost like the pressure part is it's not negated. It's still a factor, but it has less of an effect.
It's like they almost have to make it impossible.
So that defensive coordinator for the Eagles is he's gonna be like, wow, this is what's going on. This is why Mahomes is Mahomes, because the Eagles don't see the Chiefs. You know, they don't see them during the regular season.
I believe this is only the 10th all-time matchup between the two teams.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. They're still loaded. They still got the talent. This game is actually kind of hard to predict. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's like it can go either way. If the Eagles win, I'd be mad as hell, but it is what it is. But they ain't seen 15. I think 15 gonna get the long bombing.
Hey, they ain't seen one.
They seen one.
He was number one. Okay.
All in all, I will say this: I don't care who wins. I do want the Chiefs to win. I do want Andy Reid to get this title. I'm also not a big fan of Nick Sirianni anymore. I think he's a little lame.
He's a little lame.
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know. I don't like his celebrations on the side.
He be hype. What you mean?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say it, bro.
What? Don't say it, man.
I ain't gonna say it, bro.
Hey, man.
Eagles
I
lit,
know
though.
what you about to say, but don't say it.
The Eagles are lit, though.
All right. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got the Super Bowl going on.
I'm gonna be working, y'all. Come to Red Lobster in Pineville if you wanna. I'm not gonna drink with you, but you know, you get to hear me. I think I'm pretty livid and ecstatic watching football games. He'll tell you.
All right. You got anything else for us on We the Champs, Jay?
This football season has been great. Off season is gonna be awesome. We get to talk about hires and. Did you see? I think Brian Flores was hired as the Vikings defensive coordinator.
Really?
Look that up. Get to see what happens to Lamar. Is Lamar gonna get some money?
Yep.
He did. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Brian Flores. There's a defense for the Vikings. Ooh. But you're gonna see We the Champz jump really deep into some NBA talks. Jalen thinks Nikola Jokic is gonna get another MVP. I'm against that. I'm leaning towards Giannis here. Waiting on KD to come back. What's the Western Conference playoffs gonna look like? We're gonna go deep into the Let's Hoop segment now that football is out of the way. We get to talk about Doncic,
Like football ain't never out of the way.
Embiid, Damian Lillard, my Blazers, who are really mid.
Sorry, Blazers.
They're really mid, but Dame is showing them why he's Dame time.
All right.
That's all, man. I'm excited,
Shoot, guys.
especially for the NBA playoffs, bro.
Yes, sir. But yeah, we about to wrap this up, guys. Before we head out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hey, we the champs.
Thank y'all for staying
We
with
out.
us. Peace.